tree farm for 46 years. I got the tree farm when I was 21 years old. My father felt that it was a good place to have an investment, so we've owned it for quite a long time. We lived here when we were first married, briefly, and then have lived around the state until the last 20, 25, 30 years. We've been back out in the Gales Creek Valley and have pretty well settled in here. We're going to stay now. We are located in the Gales Creek Valley on the west side, near the edge of the Tillamook Burn. The property here is about 68 acres altogether, including the house. Our main objectives is to grow timber for production of wood products. We also grow Christmas trees. That keeps the cash flow a little more evened out. Our intention is to keep the farm in the family. We have taken steps to do that, to pass it on to the next generation. Some of our sons-in-laws do like to hunt, so we often have them out here in deer and elk season doing some hunting. We are planting our timber on a somewhat unusual spacing. When we first planted timber, when we first got the place, we planted it 10 feet by 10 feet, which was kind of the rule of thumb for the time, but found out that that was really too close together for optimum timber growth, at least here. So we now plant it on 15-foot triangles instead of 10-foot squares. This, we found, optimizes the sunlight coming in, so we don't get a bunch of circles strung together and then have little corners out there that aren't capturing sunlight, so it gets a more efficient use of the sunlight coming in. We have hosted for the last, what, 6 years at least?
At least 6 years.
A wildfire school that the Forest Grove Fire Department and Oregon Department of Forestry jointly teach for people really in Washington County in general. And we have an area up there where we build burn piles every year, and they have a pond they can pump out of, and we have timber they can build their fire trails through, and we get hiking trails out of that. So it works out for everybody. So we've been doing that for quite a while. Well, we've got some more pruning and some pre-commercial thinning where we had more trees come in than what we planted. I'm not convinced that pruning for clear wood is a valid reason for pruning, but there are other reasons that combine with that make pruning make sense. Also makes it easier for the son-in-laws to hunt.